We are here for Shining Force, CD Book 2. Hello, I am your host, Zyther KQ Squirrel Moggington. I have no idea what to expect tonight. Hopefully we will, carry some people over. You expect Grids and Beastmen. I expect Gridman and Beast Wars. No, that's like the YTV lineup. Hello, though. I am hoping for Beastmen. I could use that. Gridman versus Optimus Primal. My money would be on Gridman. But I never liked Beast Wars very much. You know, I should honestly give it a second chance now that I know I can tolerate the art style. That was back in the days when anything like CGI was poisonous to me. I should probably check it out again. I do like Beastman, and I cannot lie though. I've been looking at a ROM hack that allows you to recruit the entire villain cast plus a bunch of randos. And one of the villains is this lizard man, and he's got a nice wide ass and a really good tail. And that is the entire basis of my interest in this ROM hack. It's like Shining Force Unlikely Alliance. And it has Sonic the Hedgehog in it for some reason. I don't know. It looks cool. It looks good. I don't know if it actually is good, but it's entirely possible we'll play that sometime next year. If I'm not shining to death. I may be shining to death. I don't know. Hello, Chitari. And hello, Flare. Hello, Silver. May you walk on warm sands or whatever, you feel like doing. If you can find sand. If you can find warmth. Can you drop a URL in chat? Yes, you can always URL me. Hit me with that universal resource locator. You get Mix or maybe Mux. Maybe Locks. This dude is just a smoked salmon. McDonald's JP has a new ad for their 3-cheese beef stew pies. It is Toho and very internet. I don't think I'm going to actually watch that on the stream, but I am going to park it in the background for later. Yeah, I'm gonna park that in the background for later. Oh my god, that looks good. That fucking beef pie. It looks so rich and creamy. And I know it's not gonna be that savory in real... What the hell is the white stuff? What are these pies made of? Hold on. Wait a minute. A new ad. Why does it say 2008? Hold on. I gotta... Hopefully that's the cheese. Okay. 3 cheese beef stew pie. Yeah, you did say 3 cheese. I did not read the 3 cheese. I just read beef stew pie. And I was like, oh. Cerno's beef stew pie classroom. Okay. Am I aware of the McRoll? Yes. With Donald McDonald. Not Ronald McDonald, Donald McDonald. Because he is Donald in Japan. I genuinely think Donald McDonald is a better name than Ronald McDonald. I think that's a way funnier name, clown-wise. And if you're optimizing your clown potential, if you're clown maxing, then same pie structure as the old deep fried apple pies. Yeah, they do. They do look like that. Yeah, hi, Fairy! Anyway, let's stop clown maxing our honk dingers. Let's play Shining Force! I love Shining Force. Does anybody else like Shining Force? Let's play. We're playing Shining Force Book 2. Literally just a Hot Pocket. Yeah, Hot Pockets are good though. I like Hot Pockets. And I mean, Hot Pockets are good is a contentious statement. But, alright, how do I actually start a Book 2 game? Do I, You're interested in the legends of the Shining Force. Alright, do I just hit, like, new game? I hit continue? Maybe? If I hit continue... it's gonna take me to the, yeah, back to where I saved in Book 1. I feel like I have to start a new game. I don't have to reboot. Hold on. I can... did I manage to lock it by fucking... It's the professionalism that you folks come here for. Let's start this over. Yeah, it did credits and ending. You know, I would have thought there was a book 2. If I had played this, I wouldn't have thought there was a book 2. I would have been just like, okay, we can move on now. I didn't remember that there was a book 2 in the thing. Alright. New game. Which book do you want to read today? Save it to the cartridge. The Evil God Awakes. Okay. What's the hero's name in this tale? Okay, who is this guy? This is... let's see, we've had Mox, we've had Max. I kind of want to name him Lox. Mux. Anything but the default name. What is his default name? Spoil me on this. I could... the first thing I'm thinking is, I look at this dude and I think Yuffie. Default name is Deanna. Oh god. Let's do Mix. Mix, Mux. You know what? I'm gonna split the difference. This is gonna be Muffy. Is this a sequel? Do I get to decide that? Like, I am all the time, when I open a book, I am asking myself, is this a sequel? Yes? Sequel to... okay, there is a save import. Then I may know some of the characters in it. What difficulty level do you want? Normal? Ah, a little tough. Good. Now let's enjoy the story together. The kingdoms, Guardiana and Cyprus, have joined their armies to battle the evil Yom. Iame. I don't know what... We'll now offer a human sacrifice to... Oh my god, why are you like a Toriyama character without a nose? I'm sorry, I had a moment. We'll now offer a human sacrifice to Yam. To Yam, our evil ruler, your servant, Warderer. Okay. Offers you the blood of royalty. Accept my offering. No! Stop! I'm still the king. I'll not stand for this. That's okay, you're lying down. I demand that you release me at once. Quiet! You disgust me. Yam deserves royal blood. You'll become one with our deity. You ought to be grateful. Up. As always, epilepsy warning. You know. Oh, truly evil Prince of Darkness! Accept our sacrifice! Look, the Prince of Darkness movie was not that bad, okay? Stop! Spare me! Stop! Wah! I'm sorry! He did this majestic corkscrew directly into the lava. You didn't have to apply rotational force there, man. That's terrible. Barbara, update me on the latest information you have on Cyprus. Things are going according to plan. Oh, that's like Player 2 Bowsette. Right there. They're marching towards Yam, unaware of the trap we set for them. They think they can triumph over us. What misguided fools! What about the Guardiana army? Don't worry about them. By the time they're ready to march, the Cyprus army will already be on their way. Very good news, Barbara. Do you have anything to add, Solo? Sir, the fort on the Algam Plains is close to completion. Dude, you are a solid 2 out of 10. Bring Barbara back. We've also surrounded the forest with traps. Or the fort with traps. All we must do now is wait for the Cyprus army. Good work, Solo. Now all we need is the Sword of Hyjah. How shall we do... Hyjah. Sword of Hyjah. Hyjah is hard to say. How shall we do that? Middleman, do you have... Gordon, where is Gordon? Gordon's alive? You summoned me, sir. I'm at your service. Gordon, you know Prince Mox of Cyprus better than any of us. Will the prince lead his army even without the support of Guardiana? Not to worry, sir. He's a man of honor. Even if his right hand has turned to stone, he'll come. Yeah, he'll just use his left hand. Since his right hand is useless, would he bring his sword? Gordon, here are your orders. After the Cyprus army leaves their castle, read it and bring me the Sword of Hyjah. Yeah, it came up while I was playing. Like, Luke showed up with it, and we had to trade it off to the main character and let him stab. And then his arm got petrified because of poison. Sir, as you wish. And take those peaches out of your eyes. Barbara, Solo, go with him. Middleman, you be ominous and Boba Fett-like. Yes, sir. Sir. By the way, Hindle, accept my condolences. Sir. I heard your younger brother died at the hands of a lowly swordsman. It couldn't be helped. The law of the land states if one is unable to protect oneself, one deserves to die. You're absolutely correct about that. Just remember that power is the key. Power is what we need the most. More power! My god, you're Tim the Toolman Taylor. Tim the Toolman Waterer. Today, Prince Mox and the Cypress Army begin their long march to Ohm. In order to preserve peace. Hi, Guyan. I love you. Hurrah! Hurrah! Yeah, Guyan was a major favorite of mine in Shining Force Book 1, or CD Book 1. Prince Mox, if you are ready. I'm just about ready. Mayfair, you're in charge while I'm gone. You can count on me. The castle will be well protected during your absence. Guyan, take care of the prince and look after yourself. Okay? Thanks, I'll be careful. We must succeed! In order to achieve true peace, there is no other way. Hurrah! Hurrah! I don't know why I've decided Prince Mox sounds like a Powerpuff Girl. I don't know. I think it's the hair. Exactly 6 relevant people. Yeah, we've got the Prince Mox. We've got Guyan. We've got Slamdolph in the front lines. We've got Claude. And some dude I don't remember. Lower the drawbridge. Oh, I hope it doesn't carry over their levels. Because I used that priest dude exactly like twice. Natasha, what's wrong? Prince Mox, come quickly. We heard some screams coming from the cliffs, and when we arrived... This young man was lying there unconscious. I don't know you. You're cute. Is he hurt? Bring him to the castle and tend to his wounds. Yeah, hi, welcome to RPG Writing of the 1990s, Colleen. They know writers who use subtext, and they are all cowards. I'll take him to the castle. Does that centaur have a trailer hitch? Ah, Prince Mox, I guess it's time for you to leave. Yes, I must be leaving. Don't be so glum. This battle was unavoidable, and it is for the good of Cyprus. Take care of things while I'm gone. Do you have to take Claude with you? Can I have him back? Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. He's already gone. The prince and his party will be fine. They're stronger than you think. They'll be back, victorious. Yes, they will. I think Mayfair will do fine. Chapter 1. Everything goes to hell. Prince Mox and the Cypress Army begin their journey to Ayom. And in the meantime, everybody dances around the courtyard. Is everyone at their posts? Natasha, are you alright? I'm worried about you. You've been doing double guard duty lately. I'm fine, don't worry about me. I've seen you and Muffy talking occasionally. Oh, it's only just hit me that we've really named him Muffy. That's fine. You appear to be the only one he talks to. Can you keep him near you and be his friend? Sure. Eric, what a surprise! You're not fooling around today. What do you mean? I always pay full attention when I'm on duty. Just remember, be alert and no fooling around. I mean, maybe it's short for D'Angelo. Relax, she's gone. Okay. I'm sorry, is Eric here like a centaur puppy man? Because his nose is giving me big puppy vibes. And so are his hair flaps. I cannot read this man as anything except like a Shih Tzu centaur crossbreed. Is he wearing panties on his head? No, that is like a circlet. He's now Vankar's son. Oh, good. Guard duty is such a bore. I wonder what Ganon's up to. Yeah, we should have gone with the prince into battle. Okay, he is wearing a bucket on his head. Hey, Muffy, come join us. What? Don't tempt him, you're not a good influence. Unlike you, Muffy is taking his guard duty seriously. Leave us alone, Dawn, we're only having some fun. Why are the Shining Force members getting increasingly unhuman while still being, you know, human? And are we sure this isn't Vankir's son? Boy, is Rudolph's kid. I knew it! You've left your post! Despicable! Relax, nothing's gonna happen anyway. Ugh! Fucking flashbangs! Look, it's the enemy! Stop flashbanging me! The enemy! Everyone to their posts! Oh, we got Dragon Oots! Hold up, no, fuck! I don't care about you people. We got Dragon Oots! And goblins, and some of the rat people are all the non-humans fucking villains in this game. I will kill. Alright, what are you? You're a mage. What do you do? You... Igris? You're a mage force leader? Okay, that's fine. Well, if you're a mage, you should probably stay back for a minute. You're a mage force leader? Yaha! Woohoo! Yaha! What are you? You are a dwarf. Okay. You can be out front. Here's Eric. Yaha is the dwarf from Shining Force 2. I don't know. I've never played Shining Force 2. First Blood. Alright, and Dawn can go ahead and lay this dude out. Second Blood. Oh, blocked. Okay. Centaurs beginning the tradition of letting me down? As centaurs are wont to do. Going straight for the healer. Of course. Can't get anywhere here. Okay, you have Igris too. How many leaders do I have on this force? We may have to do some egress grinding here. Just to, you know, get good and powered up. Oh, Muffy's got a good pose. I like the color swirls in that cloak. Alright, let's... How can I be underleveled in literally the... it's not that I'm underleveled for the first battle, but I will want to gain levels for later battles. Heal yourself up. You can heal exactly twice. That's fine. Okay, go for the scavenger. Luke, different from Shining Force 1 Luke, but also different from Shining Force 2 Luke. Yeah, Sega has a weirdly limited name pool. That's part of why I'm thinking of naming all of the Shining Force 2 characters after characters from games we played this year. Or, not just this year, but over time. How many Johns did we have in our class at school? We didn't have one for the class. We had to share it with the whole school. And we had to have a hall pass to go visit it. Alright, everybody's getting kinda whacked a bit. Nobody's going critical. Real talk, I don't think I actually knew any like, actual John people in my daily life back in high school. Any actual John people. Yeah, that's the term I went with. Okay. Alright, I want to fall back and get healed. But I also want to do some damage to this goblin. Speaking of falling back, step back and pop. Eric is level 2, our first level. 1 hit point, 2 attack, 1 quickness. No defense. Alright, are you our attack centaur? Is Dawn going to be our defense centaur? Let's see. Dawn is level 2, 1 hit point, 1 attack, 1 defense. Well, by default, yes, but... Alright, who gets the heal? Our swordsman or our knight? Our knight, I think. Hold up. Alright, we've cleared out this side. Are there any chests? No, no chests in this battle. So it's just 3 enemies left. Nothing out here. Alright. Plank that Dragonoot. Oh my god, you're so buff. Yeah, that is, I think, the sprite that Chaz in that Unlikely Alliance thing I talked about is gonna use, and that's part of why I'm so hot to play that thing. Counterattack! Uh-oh. Okay, 1 point. Cool. That's fine. You know, let's just stick with it right now. If things get too bad, we will egress out, but right now, I think we're okay. Mostly we're kill-feeding the centaur. No, we're not. Okay. Monk him up! That... Yeah, alright. Phrasing, no. Okay, and our hero dies. Now, is he optional? No, not optional. Mussy, you're exhausted. Relax and plan your next move. Do I need to raise him? No. Alright, I guess we egressed out manually. There are no stores here. We cannot get better equipment. All we can do is go back out there. Take two, action. Dawn is doubling goblins at level 2. Dawn, yeah, you're my favorite right now. Eric's okay too, I guess, but no Dawn. I'm already developing attachments. I've known these characters for less than 5 minutes. And I'm making them compete for my... Holy shit. These are all my children. Yeah, you're attached to these nukes. Oh. Alright, Eric, you know what? Everybody stay put. Let's make them come to us. Hey, Celine, did that, Goblin mod for Baldur's Gate 3 ever go anywhere? Like, did it... I think you were waiting for an update on it before you continued or something, and... Did it ever get that update? Like, I'm not sure if I know what I'm talking about, but... Oh, the Kobold one. Okay, yeah. I thought it was a Goblin, sorry. Man, I keep thinking I should finally buckle down and actually play through Baldur's Gate 3, except, like... I keep wanting to add 1,000 bazillion mods to it. Particularly for, like, itemization. Because I love roguelike itemizations. And I think the one problem with Baldur's Gate 3 is that your build can be too predefined and you don't have to, like, scramble around for bullshit items to complete your build. Unironically, that is a thing that I think. Level 3! You're level 3 already. Okay, good. Cool. And you have not gotten a single point of defense. That's... Okay. There is nobody over here now. Okay, we're down to this side. Do I want to stand Natasha out here? I think Natasha will be able to survive a hit from a goblin if it comes to that. I think getting her some experience is more important. Right now we're still in the very start of the game, so every little bit helps. You're healing each other? Stop that. Or I guess continue. I can knock more experience out of you that way. Yeah, pinatas. They're using items. They can think. They're sapient. Nobody is really getting much in the way of defense, honestly. That's concerning. We're gonna be the glass force. Block the attack. Uh, 10 out of 12, 11 out of 15. The Shining Lead Crystal Force. I don't know anything about lead crystals. Are they particularly fragile? Oh, you came all the way around just to hit the mage. You wiener schnitzel. Well, in Soviet Shining Force, mage hits you. Often used as drinking cup. Oh no. It's like those Burger King cups that contain dangerous levels of lead. Alright. Literally the same, except it's China instead of painted pictures of Garmfeldful. Problem with Burger King containers is they contain dangerous amounts of Burger King food. Unfortunately, my local Burger King shut down, so I cannot be exposed to Burger King food. I want to develop Burger King-specific mutations, like having a rubber mask for a face. Oh no, that's somebody's fetish. Never mind. I wandered into Fetishville again. Wait, why do you have fucking... Oh, no. Okay, today we learned Dragonoots can cast fire. Natasha is not actually essential. That's interesting. Natasha is the Force leader, but she's not actually the Force leader. Alright, do we egress out and do this one more time? I think we're gonna egress out and do this one last time. Yeah, I let Natasha die by accident. I think getting everybody to around level 3 is the appropriate level for what comes next. 2, 2, 2. 5 egress tries to literally... Celine, I egressed like 8 times in the first battle of Shining Force CD Book 1. I egress like crazy. It's my primary grinding tool. Alright, Eric is actually sucking all of the D... No, he is not sucking all of the D. He is sucking all of the experience up. Eric is sucking all of the D, I said. Because my brain was just... I saw him get a defense level, and I started to say defense. I didn't hear whatever the roll was. Damn it. Oh well. Luke! Please level Luke. Oh well. Muffy's level 3. Well muffed, Muffy. Why are you eyeing at me? What is it? Eric, hang back. Yes? I remember that thing. Say hello to Luke. Luke is not good at combat. Okay. Good to know. John can pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh good, they're getting defense levels. Thank God. Hey, nice swing in. You swing big for a little guy. Yeah, Luke is immediately like the first character on the Force that I'm like, no. You are going to be replaced at the first opportunity, Luke. Hey, Muffy? That thing you're holding, it's called a shield? You might want to, like, look into how you use it. Oh yeah, this centaur pair is gonna be my bread and butter. I'm feeling it. They're gonna be my Eric and Dawn. Okay. If only I could name them now. The Rankin Bass Muppets are occasionally, like, the mightiest in the Force. Not always, but occasionally. Like, I'm trusting Jaha here, for example, with my light. Will you stop fucking field goaling around me to get the mage? You, get slapped. Alright. Come on, Dragonoot. Set me on fire. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. How's your MP store looking? pretty good, it doesn't look. Yeah, you tend not to get a lot of dwarves. You get one or two. Generally, they're either the fresh-faced young moonheads, or, like, your beardy old gruff McGruffs. Aim for the tongue, Yaha. Shining Force CD Book 1 you did 1 damage to a goblin? Jesus Christ, man. What is your actual attack stat? 10. 15. 11. You are weaker than my mage, you butter muscles. He's level 1, that's true, he is level 1. And it looks like he's staying that way. Anyway, Shining Force CD Book 1 gave me 3 centaurs. One of them was Kashing, and I just didn't use him. But, I did get good use out of Slamdolf, and Jaha's gonna die. Goodbye, Jaha. Alright, I'm not gonna worry too much about Yaha. Alright. I am gonna feed you this Dragonute kill. If you don't level, your ass is on the fucking curb, man. Level 2! Hit points up 2! Attack increase 3! Oh shit, there we go. That's a start. He'll get a chance. Alright, and Eric does not get the kill. Dawn can... Luke gets fed. Alright. Ah, thief! Mayfair? The sword of Haja has been stolen! Must be the work of Yum. Now, I think there was some other guy involved. Graham took a fighting stance with the sword of Haja. Look! There's the thief! You're blind. Aren't you? There's the thief! After him! Yeah, Graham? Who is Graham? Because I kind of want to recruit this dude. There he is! Okay, no, that's Natasha. Rats! They're after. Oh shit, he's cute! God damn it, why does he have to be cute? Dwarf! Yeah. A Cypress battalion! Graham, you idiot, you've been followed! Go on ahead, leave this to me. Yes, I'll go on ahead. Hurry, everyone, get that man! Wait a moment. If you're after Graham, I'm afraid you're out of luck. I'm afraid I can't let you go any further. My faithful followers, attack! That's not a battalion, that's 6 teenagers. I mean... So is a Power Rangers squad? Alright, let's egress out. Do a res. Yaha, it's dead! That's okay, fix him. Just slap some duct tape on there. He's fine. Let's save. Yaha! I died! Let's talk to our members real quick. Muffy has nothing to say. Natasha, when we work together as a team, I believe we can do anything. Is an optimist. Oh, God. Look at my heavy armor. Have you seen a stronger soldier than me? Unfortunately for you, I have played other Shining Force games. Still, he has a point. Nothing is penetrating that pot. If he's gonna get sniped, it's not gonna be in the forehead. My noble blood never allows me to lose. Oh, are you a purebred? Do you have, like, papers? But I can't hold up my head before dawn. Is that because of that thing you're wearing? Yeah, I like the action on the front line. Oh, Dawn is, one of those Bloodseekers. I'm with it. Unlike Yaha and Eric, I can use magic spells. True, somehow. Medical herb, medical herb, medical herb. Okay, I gotta start using this guy as like a fucking Band-Aid dispenser. Alright. Let's get out there and, have a look at what we're facing. There's nothing over here. I mean, there's nothing over here. We got a couple of goblins, 2 bridges. Huge bats. Both of which have antidotes, so I guess they're gonna drop the antidotes. There's the dwarf, that's the boss of this area. Alright. Okay. Remember bats? They're back! In bat form. It's a bat former. How has nobody made a platformer that's a bat former? Actually, wait a minute. Has anybody made a bat former? Is that what Arrow the Acrobat is? Parts of Symphony of the... Okay. God, you can see the feet of the pot in his battle sprite. I'm kind of oscillating between, like, I love him and I hate him. And I'm mostly sticking on I love him. Alright, freeze. Batman NES is a Batformer. Yeah. Batman NES is a good game. I should... Ooh! Good Natasha-ing, Natasha! Nice work! Alright, the Centaurs can just go around. We do have, Batrider, yeah. Luke? What can you... Okay, you're now doing 6 points of damage. That's pretty okay. You're level 3. Attack increased by 3 again! Right, I keep forgetting that you have to, like, push start a monk. I've been complaining so often. I keep forgetting you have to push start your monks. I want to feed Yaha this kill. So... Just looked up Jaha's promoted sprite. You must promote this man. Okay. I respect that. Hit points 1, attack 1, quickness 1, okay. Spear! Alright, I think Yaha and, the Prince. I think Yaha and, like... Well, I'd say the Prince, but I don't know that he's a Prince. I think Yaha and the Swordsmen are gonna work south. Muffy can cross bridges. We can build bridges into the sun. Oh, Yaha's getting bonked. 3 points. Okay. Did not fall asleep. Good work, man. Getting bonked again. Are you gonna fall asleep this time? No. Cool. Good working. Freeze! That! 8 points of damage. Pretty good. Eric can go click. Critical. Good. Good work. Got an antidote. Dawn, run into the tall grass and just park there. Luke gets to heal Yaha. And... okay. Thank you for coming directly to me. Let's Blade Clash. Double! Nice! Level 4! 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 quickness. Nothing special, but it's a good all-around level. That's a good jump. Alright, do you can cover this side of the map a little bit. Like, just stay here for a minute. Make sure nobody comes in to start shit. I really want Yaha to get that kill, so... Let's Dragon Duel! Alright, Yaha, can you take this kill? Yes. You get an antidote, you get level 4, you get some hit points, some attacks, some quickness. Cool. Good. Okay. Everybody's a little defense nerfed, but, like... Okay. Four points of damage. I don't really have many insights when I play a Shining Force game. I'm just kind of narrating what's happening on screen. The Jane Madden of...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Not now, Kelly. I'm casting Freeze on a Dragonoot. They do not appreciate it when you do that. Just a general level. Pretty good. Blocked! Dang it. And he's just gonna drum on Eric for a while. Which is fine, I think Eric can take it, he's got a nice thick head. He's got those underpants thingies on his face. They're probably absorbing damage. Land effect, yeah. I mean, I did put them in the grass. Oh, not bad, Luke. No. Somebody with heavy defense already. Screaming game mechanics at me like... I mean, yeah, you can pay attention to game mechanics, but... What if I just kind of went off vibes? Luminous Arc. God, what the hell is Luminous Arc again? I know I've got Magical Vacation on my to-play list. Is that anything like Luminous Arc? Hybrid strategy, RPG/harem anime. Oh, I've played some of those. You're forgetting I played Agarest War. Unironically. Not here on the channel or anything, but... Like, you can't embarrass me that way. I'll get into the harem mechanics. Hold on. Dawn is level 5. Eric is level 5. Okay, they don't need attention right now. Luke, kill this dwarf. Hit point 1, attack increased by 3! We are feeding Luke like a buffet and he is getting larger! He's getting big and round! It's a miracle! Well done, everybody, but we've lost the thief. We must retrieve the Sword of Hylia no matter what. Are you always gonna say that in yellow? Don't let the blind girl jump off a cliff. The Thames village is just ahead. We can gather information there. So, this is Thames village. Let's question the villagers. We may find a clue to the thief's whereabouts. Muffy, come with me. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Cause you're a weapon shop. Get the fuck out of my store. Should let Penguin hear you pronounce Thames. 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 I don't believe in silent letters. I don't believe they exist. Sure, come in. We have some great merchandise. No thanks, we'll come again. Thanks for stopping by! Well, that was interesting. Let's ask someone else. I don't see anyone. There's no one here. And did they forget that she's blind between games? Did she get cured at some point? And I missed it? This is strange. Hey, wait! I have a new complaint. Why are you running away? I'll be placing the villagers' lives in danger if I talk to you. Oh, it's okay, you're just a big pouty baby. You a big pouty baby man. Yes, you are. Have Yam soldiers invaded your village? Please, I must go. The villagers are being held captive. That's why we don't see anyone. They'll release the villagers in exchange for the Sword of Hylia. Listen, do you honestly believe they'll keep their promise? It's the only chance I have to save them. There's another way. Join us, and together we can defeat them. I believe that together we can save my people. I'll join with you in this worthy cause. Slade you disgrace the name of Slade. This is hashtag not my Slade. Anyway. Look, there's Graham with the Sword of Hylia. He's heading for the Albert Cliffs. Let's go! Albert Cliffs? Alright, let's give this another save. And then we'll check on the storehouse. See what kind of stuff we can buy. Okay, yep. Store man, hi. Any deals? No. Let's see, we got the mid-sword. Yeah, we in general have equipment. I am gonna sell off an antidote here. No, I'm not. That fucking sucks. Slade is your healer. You need one of those. Citation needed. I don't need a healer. I'll just never take damage. And never die. Now let's see how that goes for me. Alright, start off with leather glove. Is what you've got already. Okay, hold on. I gotta check on inventories.
So much happening on this planet, and I'm sitting in this stone like it's some sort of coffin.
The same thing happened to me.
The same thing happened to me. Speaking of things happening to me, I am gonna step away for just a few minutes and leave you guys with some music. I'll be right back. Alright, apologies for that. I am back. Just gonna do a quick bit of shopping. Nope, that's hero only. Alright. Whip me up with a sword. No, that is hero only. I don't want to replace our spears because I'm valuing range on our centaurs more than anything. The hand axe, I think, is the same as what we've got. No, Yaha could use the improvement. Yeah, right. Leather glove, blonde rod. Iron arrow. We do not have an archer right now. Obviously, we're getting one soon. Alright. We are set for equipment. Wait a minute. That rod is, for mages too, isn't it? I thought it was healers only for some reason. So... yeah, Natasha can use it. Probably for the best. Inventory management! Alright, we're good. Let's get out there. At the base of those mountains. At the base of those mountains lies Albert Cliffs. Oh, he's dead? I'm sorry, my condolences. Let's hurry. A Cypress army has been seen in Thames. Look! Here comes the traitor with the Cypress army chasing him. Alright, what do we got? We got a couple of rats, a couple of Dragonoots, dwarves. Yeah, I guess we just clear this map. I kind of want to bump off the bats up here first, if at all possible. Nope, they're not coming after me. Okay. Yay! 3 points of damage. Okay. And here's our priest. How does he absorb Nah. I think this is going alright so far, Shining Force Book 2. This doesn't feel like it's going badly. It is sort of weird that they just straight up forgot Mayfair is supposed to be a blind character. Like, that's odd to me, but different writers, I guess? Alright, Slade, there you go. Have a kill. Yeah, I guess. Let's go ahead and... Whack. 12 points of damage. Pretty good. Again, I kind of want my knights to take out the bats, so... Luke gets fed a little further. Critting for 12! Okay. Those bats are actively avoiding me now. That's great. Thanks. Now I feel loved. You jerks. Heal yourself, Slade. That's 10 XP. So the thing about Shining Force CD. The main thing about Shining Force CD that I'm thinking about right now is that I am gonna have been listening to this map theme and the battle music for like a solid month by the time we're done. I'm not sure how eager I'm gonna be to dive into the next installment. I'm just saying. I may need a little break before we do that. Oh, sure. Everybody go after Eric. That's not mean. Oh, I wish I knew when these guys were about to act. But it's okay. She can take a hit. Just one. But she can take it. I may have stranded Eric in the middle of nowhere with no way to heal. That's fine. Uh-oh. I may have to egress out and redo this map. No, she's alive. See, I know that Dragonoots can cast fire spells now, so I'm more interested in taking them out first, as opposed to the dwarves, who are more likely to just stand there and swing at me. I've learned some tactical maneuvers, almost. I think that's very pro gamer of me. And if I could move one more square, I could heal, what's his face? But I can't. If only I had a healer. And, you know, kept him with me. It's fine, though. It's fine. Everything's fine. Luke's level 5 now, and has surpassed the rest of the force in attack, I think. I gotta check that. Hold on. Attack 13. Attack 21. Attack 22. 21. 19. 18. Yeah! Strongest swinger on the force. Alright, Eric dies. So that's bad, but, oh no, he lived! What do you know? Don can take out this bat. Good work. Now we can heal up Eric. It's like I'm doing things correctly. It is almost as if I am doing things correctly. God help me, it's like I know what I'm doing. So, how is this gonna crash to the ground? Alright, here's Yaha. Getting bonked. Muffy's fine. Muffy counterattacks. Good work. The counterattack of Muffy. You can pick up a little extra experience. It's fine. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna kill. I feel like Dawn should almost head straight up the middle. But... Level 5 for Yaha. That's a 5-powered Yaha. He's striking with all the force of 5. Ah, right. That's a big dwarf. I forgot. I forgot how big the dwarves are. The dwarves are very large, somehow. Not sure how you account for that, but it's true. Level 6 Natasha. Good. 2 more MP. That's at least a couple more casts of, like, Fire 1. Blaze, excuse me. My mind reverted to Final Fantasy NES for a minute. Eric. Let's go on around. Dawn. I would love to send you up the middle, but that is like impassable terrain for a centaur. You know what you should do? You should actually heal Natasha so she doesn't, you know, die. I know it doesn't look like she might die, but she might die. Like, and oh wait, Yaha's also kind of boned. Well, that's okay. We'll heal Yaha too. Natasha has 5 MP left. That's enough for a cast of Freeze and a cast of Blaze. That's pretty okay. Why don't you stand up here in the forest? Why don't you stand up here in the forest? Everybody come to the forest. It's beautiful here. Come to the forest. Get in the forest. You will absolutely not regret. Okay, you're gonna regret attacking me from the forest. Do not set the forest on fire attacking me. I'll set the forest on fire attacking you. How do you like that? Or maybe I'll just throw a spear at you. Through the woods. Over the river, and through the woods. To the Dragonoots house we go. 'Tis the season. To be jolly and merry. So which one of us is gonna be jolly and who's gonna be merry? Straight at Yaha! Okay. If you want to attack like Heavy Armor Man, that's your own problem. I'm gonna make it your problem. Look at this incredibly tempting swordsman. Who has functionally no defense whatsoever in spite of having the largest shield in the entire Shining Force series. Defense 12, defense 8, defense 9. Okay, maybe he does have defense. Okay, maybe he does have, like, the highest defense on the entire force. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. When have I ever known what I'm talking about? There's the Yom Knight. Let's attack him from the land effect 30%. Like people are probably howling at the screen for me to do right now. And then Luke can just slap a man. Slap a centaur, Luke. Good slapping. Good double? Good night. Goodbye. We must be careful, or innocent people will suffer. Yeah, but I'm willing to take that risk. Muffy, I want you to lead the group to the cliffs. Alright, for a change, we didn't lose anyone. Well done, us. Let's save. I think we can squeeze one more map out of this. There he is! There... Oh my god, we have Parallax! What fuckery is this? We've finally caught up to Graham. Oh no. The Cypress Army. How did they break through our defenses? Graham, watch out! A poisonous army! I've been waiting for you, Graham. Dark Mage has been eagerly... Your name is Dark Mage? Dark Mage has been eagerly awaiting your return. Do you have the Sword of Haja? Haja? Yes, it's right here. But the Cypress Army is right behind me. What? The audacity of this bitch. We'll take care of them here and now. Hurry! We must reach Graham! Alright, what do we got? We got... bushes... 1, 2, 3... Why is there a little section down here? I don't know. Yeah, we have, like, parallax scrolling here. It's simple, but it's there. Look at that! Majestic. What are you the fucking Incubus? Yeah, you're the Incubus. Obviously you're the fucking Incubus. That's, like, your hobby. Alright, what are you? Death Archer. Armed with powerful wine. Alright, there's a lot of flyers here. And here's Graham, who is very depressed looking. He looks like the living embodiment of the one guy from the Dead Alewife sketch. No, I said I had gray eyes. So I guess I'm getting another Centaur Archer. That's exciting. A Centaur Archer. That's kind of their role in mythology. You know, mythology, the unified block of mythology. So, I'm cool with that. There's the fire spell. Ow. Did I kill you guys at some point? Just checking. If you're all dead, I can, like, go home. But... fair enough if you're not. I don't need to level the swordsman right now. I can hold back just a bit. Go ahead and give the level to Eric, if he's going to take a level. Yep, level 6. Thought so. General +2s. That's cool. Slade can drop a heal on Dawn. Yay, I guess. +1 for the priest. I'm never sure how much I need to level my priest, like... Oh, he's gone. Alright. Does it matter what level they are compared to, you know, the healing spells they cast? I mean, I think the only reason to level them is to get better spells, not to increase the power of their spells, because that's not gonna happen. No room. You just stay there. Yeah, Dawn's starting to see some serious diminishing returns. I could. I think I will. It's fine. Luke can blow through his healing supply and then get straight back to killing. Attack only +2 this time. It's about... I suppose it's about time he stopped, leaping up in attack every single level. Still has a comfortable lead on most of the force. Attack power-wise. Eric, level 6, yeah, alright. No reason to hold back. Although I think the centaurs are in extreme diminishing returns areas of leveling. What the Shining Force really needs is a bus. Would be nice to just ride over to the next battle. Okay. Now she's kind of pinned in the corner. Whoops, that's not what I intended. Ah, that's fine though. At least he's not using fire magic. Getting with freeze really wrecks the Dragonoots, and I'm enjoying that fact. I would like Yaha to finish this guy off, but I don't think I don't think his movement is fast enough. I don't think he's gonna get there. Even so, I'm gonna go ahead and make a try for it. Alright, the Knights. Good block! I think it's the first heroic block we've seen this game. Yeah, Yaha's not gonna get there. Next turn he will. In the meantime, everybody else is nice and preoccupied. As long as we don't get put to sleep, it's great. Oh, there's a fire spell. Yep, I knew he was gonna cast a fire spell eventually. I didn't know on who. Speaking of casting the fire spell, might as well. That's our flammable. Yeah, alright. I'm not too worried about the Knights. I am worried about being put to sleep next to the Knights. Because that could be bad, you know? Two blocks in a row! Nice Ericking. Okay, I thought he was gonna go after Slade. No, he's going after Luke. Not sure why. Yaha is stubbornly refusing to get to level 6. What is your experience 91? Okay, one more kill. Dawn, meanwhile, needs to go over here and get cuddled up to by a priest. I swear, I think I'm gonna get through this without losing anybody. I hope. If I put her here, she does block him in, so... $10 points of damage, okay. You could have gone and killed Dawn, and you didn't. Good. Good. I'm glad you're dumb. You have no idea how glad I am that you're dumb. Slade, can you? No, probably not. Almost certainly not, but let's give it a whack anyway. Yeah, I didn't think so. Critical hit for 2. Well, I don't really expect much, so... I'm not let down there. 2 is kind of more than I expected. And this is Yaha's level 6. Good. Getting some more defense. Good for that iron armor he's wearing. That big clunky armor. Now I think everybody except Slade is level 6? I'll have to take a quick glance, but that seems right. Six, 4, 6. Yeah. Well, that's fine then. We just need to bump Slade up a little bit, and there we go. Yahoo! Yaha, you might say. Okay, I saw a bunch of sudden dropped frames there. But given that nobody's talking anyway, it doesn't actually matter. So. Yeah. I'm not sure what purpose announcing it actually served, because, like, if frames are being dropped, you're not going to hear me announce that frames are being dropped, but I just wanted to let folks know that that was apparently on my end. When does Slade level next? 53. So 1 kill or 5 or so heals. That's okay. Got sucked into hyperfixation mode on... Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to pull you out of that. I was just kind of wondering, like, what happened. But that's cool then. As long as... The lack of response is more me worried that I've fallen offline, so when I started dropping frames, I was like, oh, crap. How long have I been off? Alright, Natasha can't really do much. And we're choke pointed on this dwarf. I'm just playing while you're doing pixel art. Cool. Honestly, I keep feeling like... I don't know. I've tried pixel art a few times. I could probably work on it and get better at it than I am. But I haven't. So, I think it's awesome that you have. Like, the best I've ever done is, like, my Animal Crossing flags. Drawing. I have... Okay, you're all industrious out there. Good work. Alright, hold on. We're approaching a bridge. What, if anything, could threaten nothing right now? These guys will probably swoop down and attack, though. So I want to keep the centaurs towards the bottom a bit. Slade has exactly 1 more heal left in him. This map is kind of extending my force right up to its limits as far as resources goes. Birthday stuff, cool. At least I hope it's cool. Also, while Flare is muted, let's all share our favorite Flare facts, like, the fact that Flare was raised by a volcano, and that's why they're called that. It is an actual sentient sword. I don't know how sword types. Top 3 Moogles you know. You know a third Moogle? Alright, here comes the Incubus. Do you cast fire? That's 4 points of damage. I don't remember. So far, the huge bats have not put anyone to sleep. Kind of a shocker. Can you... Yeah, you can cast fire. Twice. Irritating. I think my priest can actually beat this bat to death, though. Or not. I'm sorry, I was unfamiliar with your dodge game. Are you about to set him on fire? Yeah, you sure are. Like I said, Slade has 1 cast of healing left. Isn't Suzaku a Moogle? Oh yeah, that's right. And Kupo's a Moogle. Oh, shit, I know more Moogles than I realized. I just kind of think Moogles are the default. Level 7! Doesn't get me much. It's fine. You do a Koopa. I feel like that's somebody who's still active around the community, but I don't actually know where. I know I've seen the name, though. Oh no, you're going after my monk. Okay, no, this is fine. Back. Natasha kind of physically powerful for a mage. A little bit. Alright, pull back, hang out with the priest. Eric, park right about here. Don't let yourself get cornered exactly, but... Alright, last healing cast. This map really is exhausting our resources, except that we do have several, healing herbs on Monk Boy, whatever his fucking name, I forget. Blaze level 1 again, yep. Thanks. Is this bat, are any of these bats ever gonna put anybody to sleep? Eric? No? Okay. Alright, it just now occurred to me that I should have bought a lance for close-up stuff. Yeah, I think I might lose Eric here. We're kind of overextended. Unless... Clutch medical herb. Legally blind between books, you have contact lenses. I am legally blind. I would not be allowed to, like, drive without glasses, and I hardly ever wear my glasses. I'm only blind in one eye, though, so the other one is... yeah, the other one's fine. I just use the second eye. That's why I have two. More dropped frames. No, not there. Oh, finally asleep. Legally blind in your right eye, you won't drive because of it. Hi. Hello, Suzaku. We were just talking about you. I am yeah, I'm legally blind. But only in one eye, so. Likewise, it is the right eye. Nice work, Dawn. Good shot. I'm pretty sure Luke can take out this bat. Luke immediately went from, like, the worst, lowest priority member of the Force to frontliner. I will carry you anywhere, you giant baby man. I think that's beautiful. Oh my god, you're gonna kill Dawn. Okay. No? Wait. Very, very almost killed Dawn. You gotta... no. You know, I'm not actually sure there. Alright, I am gonna use a medical herb on Dawn. I do not want her to die. I'd like to keep everybody up and running. I'm pretty sure he was talking about his centaur compatriot. Like, he's a good centaur knight, but he can't stand up next to Dawn's performance. It might be a hint that she's going to develop along a stronger difficulty curve. No, not difficulty curve, leveling curve. You've defeated me, but you're too late. By this time, Dark Mage will have the Sword of Hadja, and have dealt with the Thames villagers. Ha ha ha! What's happening? Come on, we may still get there in time. Let go of me! We had a deal! Don't be a fool! Give me the sword and I'll release the villagers. No! Release the villagers first, then I'll give you the sword. So, you think you can tell me what to do? You fool! Hand over the sword or die! The Sword of Hadja is now in the Dark Mage's possession. Now that I have the sword, you and all the villagers will die. Wait! What? The Cypress Army! You're not dead yet. You underestimate our strength. Grab, hurry, save the villagers. No! Dark Mage, we can't escape! In that case, we must destroy the Cypress army. He didn't exactly save the villagers so much as run inside and lock the door? Search the well in this map. Hold on. Okay, I gotta get up there to the well then. The well then. Okay. I guess we'll do this one last map before the night is over. For now, I am going to, do we need anybody to... Nope, no raises. We're not getting close to promotion yet. But the entire force is gonna be promoted soon, except for Slade, probably. I am amused that you can apparently just set all your crew to auto battle and just let it ride. Wait. Okay, same stuff. Before we go, we did pick up some buffing items. Some powerful wine, and some protection milk. I am gonna save both of these until we get like a beast man or something. Surely we'll get a beast man, right? Like, we have to. It's Shining Force. Anyway, I'm gonna save these until we get a beast man, and then I'm gonna buff him up. Or her. Could be a lady. God, what I wouldn't give for a big, buff-ass beast lady. Just fucking ripping through the hordes. But I've never seen any fan art from Shining Force CDs, so, I assume that doesn't happen. But when you want to max your level on the first map, auto and walk away, come back and restart. Oh, so like how I played my friend's copy of Tactics Ogre. Just like set two sides of the army against each other, leave for 2 weeks, come back, and actually play the goddamn game. Alright, let's squeeze this last map out of this. Alright. Let's take this slow and careful, I think. I see your, like, approximate range, or whatever. No. And I forgot to buy a lance for the centaurs. That's okay. We'll do that eventually, I'm sure. Yeah, I kinda thought so. Straight at the mage. Ow. And then the archer's gonna come in. But that's okay, because we got freeze. Yeah, the archer came in and we moved away. That's good. So, back to shooting at dawn. Thank you for parking next to my hero. Heal up Natasha. Oh, look at that! You're not the only one who can attack from range. Yom Knight has been defeated. Good. Check the well on this map. I will remember to do that. Yeah. Ha! Alright, those two incubi are gonna be the next big pain in the ass. I think we're gonna swing wide. See if we can tempt them down without getting too much into the, centaurs. No, it looks like those guys are just gonna come charging at us no matter what we do. I thought it was worth a try, though, you know? One moment. You two are fine. Yeah, Natasha hasn't actually been saying much now that I look at her portrait again. Portrait. Like in words. 6 points of damage again. Ow. Oh no, I'm pretty sure she's doomed. Ow. No, I was waiting for a double attack and it didn't come. Well, you know, run. God damn it. Yep, that's about what I expected. Alright, I'm gonna egress out and heal back up. I kinda want her along with me at this point. Having some magic is very useful. So, free experience for everyone. Pitch in. Why must mages be so squishy? I don't know, they're allergic to armor. Mages are just allergic to armor. Anybody need healing? One sec. Stop that! Yeah, healing. Okay. Little baby heal. Itty bitty baby heal. It's okay. Oh, sure, run straight for the priest. My repair bill isn't big enough yet. I gotta repair the priest, too. We gotta hammer a steel plate over his heart. Run his ass like Tony Stark. Yeah, can you raise Natasha? Well, we had a nice little streak of no deaths. It went on for a little bit. Alright, 2 bronze lances. 1 for you. And 1 for you. Nobody else can use them. No. I don't have a priest who can secretly use lances or anything. Actually, you know what? This time I'm gonna go around this side. Just ignore all of these other guys, just head around this side. That's not going to work. They're going to chase me. But maybe it will confuse them temporarily. It is, in fact, like poetry. It rhymes. Quit shooting shit at my goddamn centaurs! What's in here? Quick chicken! Oh, nice. Okay. Speed up is good. I don't know who's gonna use it yet, but speed up is good. Nighty? Yes, it is. They are nighties. They are knights. Yaha! Up the middle! With the slam dunk! That man is dead! Yeah! We're going to the playoffs! I laugh, but that's just Blood Bowl. Alright, y'all can hammer away at Dawn for a bit. Hammer of Dawn, I've heard that before. We are very, very slowly actually getting somewhere with this. I'm as surprised as you folks are. And never pass up a chance to heal. Even if it's only 4 hit points. Yay, level 5 for Slade! Way to go! You got defense and quickness, that's literally all you need. What the fuck is that? Oh, boost, okay. Clang, 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 clang. Right, equip. Here. Go ahead and pop that Archer one. Oh, level 7. Very nice. Backup 2, defense 2. Very good, very good. Dawn is a little squeezed in. That's fine. Made a little hole there. That's good. Let's deck this knight. And Yaha can attempt to score again. No. But pretty good. Counterattack, only 1. I gotta get up to search that well, so we're gonna have to leave a lot of bodies in the dirt. Very nearly killed him with that. Luke counterattacked. Good 5. I can in fact get up here to search this well. Found a ticket to the museum. Oh good, we can go see Ben Stiller and that other Owen Wilson at the museum. I'll take care of this. We're gonna have a night at the museum, folks. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I just fucking got. We got a thing. We got a museum. Why do we get a museum ticket? Like, that's cool. Ow. That was my face. You dick. It's alright. We will simply, drop a heal. Exactly what priests are for. Gotta remember that. I have a healer. I have a healing healer who heals people. Blocked! That's no fun. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I thought I had the spear equipped and I was gonna diagonal attack. And I pushed the buttons just a little too fast. That was my mistake. Level 7! 2 more attack. Maintaining his lead just barely. Ratman! 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 Clobber the archer. Yeah, archers are a little more fragile. They can get whopped a little easier. You, meanwhile, are gonna get hit like a stack of bricks. So why don't you just step over here, heal Natasha up. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you from your carrot garden. 1! Alright, that's fine. You know what? That means Natasha can step up and pop you. Level 7 for Natasha. Ooh, 3 MP. That is an entire cast of Freeze. The Broadway musical cast of Freeze. On ice. I'm hoping the mage doesn't get around to casting magic at Muffy, because that means death. Speaking of death, ow. Alright, we got a few too many centaurs around this place. How about we have a couple less? Blocked. Dang. This guy is just fixating. Why don't you chill out? If only I could heal both of us. Heal yourself, Slade. What are you doing? Another boost cast? Don't do that. Don't make the rats faster. They're already fast. You blocked? How? With your nubby little arms? We are really just racing around whacking moles. It really feels like we're just playing whack-a-mole here. Admittedly, this is a rat, not a mole, but we're still whacking. Whacking is taking place. Whack and potentially unwrap. It's still called a shield, buddy. I'd like you to research what it does at some point. Someone within reach of Natasha who didn't go after her. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fire. I don't like fire. Yep, that hurt. Natasha? Wow. Oh, only 1 point. I did not expect that. I expected 2. That is not... Why are you not attacking Natasha? Well, that was your own goddamn fault, wasn't it? Slade is blocking again, somehow. I've been cursed with musicalitis. Level 8. Oh, we're gonna get a promotion soon. Well, no. I'm gonna try to go to 12 again, hopefully. Promotion-wise. That's my hope. I can't be sure about it, but I'm hoping to push up to 12 for a promotion. Then again, don't know, might end up just promoting at 10 because it'll be hard to get experience points from some of these enemies, I think. Go ahead and Flame Slade. Blocked. You know, that's fair. Stop setting me on fucking fire, you... jerk ass! And yet you didn't turn around and go kill Dawn, which is going to be your undoing. Blocked again. Okay, well, maybe not. Going to be your undoing! Oh, there's two people here who need healing very badly. Does anybody have any healing items that might... Dang, I was hoping against hope for a double. Alright, you just ride over here and stay out of the battle. For a bit. One point of damage. That's it. Okay. You're gonna get set on fire, I think. Yeah. Ow. Not great. Not ideal. You can cast heal level 2. Yeah, let's keep the swordsman alive. Muffy needs assistance. Slade, go fuck off also, and don't die. Yaha, get in here. Level 8! Nice! Natasha casting freeze again. Near kill. I am afraid of this Dark Mage. I don't know what he's doing. And you know what? I'm gonna go out there and meet him. How about you don't get any closer to any of my vulnerable friends? I know that may not work, but I can hope. Yeah, I don't want anybody to die, and I don't want to play it risky. At least our mages are all suspicious. That's true. Luke hitting pretty big there. Good work. But this is gonna be Eric's win. #50 experience, level 8. Good work, Eric. can't believe this! I can't believe we've been defeated by the Cypress army. But you will not get the sword! Won't we? Muffy, he's getting away! Yeah, he's escaping into the dark halls of death. Someone stop him! How? Hurry! I'll not hand over the sword! Gargoyle, my servant, I summon thee. Gargoyle, take this sword and deliver it to Sir Gordon. The Gargoyle takes the sword from Dark Mage's hand and flies away. No, the sword! I can't believe we've been defeated by Cypress Hill. Graham aims his bow and fires. Shriek! With your help, I was able to save the people of my village. Yet I was manipulated by Ion and caused everyone a great deal of trouble. That's alright, you did what you thought was right. No, you didn't. What about our boy Shriek? He is presumably with the rest of the Force, who left to go cure Prince Mox's stone arm. Please, let me help you find the Sword of Hiya! Graham the Ranger. Join the Shining Force. Okay. I mean, there's no way I'm not fielding this dude. The Gargoyle went down near King Emild's castle. Emild. Let's go find it. And that's the end of Chapter 1. We did a whole chapter this video. So let's save here. We will pick up with Chapter 2 next time. Tomorrow, Friday. Did that hit no role play? Didn't actually hear it play. You know what? Bonus.
We'll make video games that would help sharpen people's minds. They'll be good, clean, fun games.
Like Shining Force. I definitely feel like Shining Force is sharpening my mind.
Maybe you ought to save.
Like, I do feel like sharpening Force. I feel like the Sherman Force, which is made up entirely of bears that want you to rub their ass with toilet paper. I feel like the Sherman Force is really sharpening my mind, and also making my speech worse. You know, I had a point, but fuck it. I've undermined it. I was gonna say that all this tactical strategy may be making me better at tactical strategy, but, like, no, I'm just terrible at everything. Good night, everybody. I'll just go continue being terrible at everything.